Good morning. How are we? Sorry for the fucked up setup today. We are out of the office officially, and we leave tomorrow. I don't know what's going on with the flow right now. We leave tomorrow, heading down south. What is going on with the fucking flow today? It's really hard. I don't know how weathermen do this shit. All right, which way is this? Is right. I want to go this way? No, I want to go that way. I go that way. There we go. That's a little bit better, right? Okay, there we go. Good morning. How was everybody's weekend? As you can see in the banner, please read. No office today, no shared screen. Sorry I'm late. Hella Corp. Actually, I got to be honest. It wasn't the Corp that kept me from being late. It was just random things. Packing up. Road trip, New York, Nueva York to Florida. We usually stop in halfway, Raleigh, 8.5 hours. Raleigh to Orlando, 8.5 hours, or DC, 4 hours, DC to Savannah, 8 hours, Savannah, Florida, 4 hours. I'm going to switch it up. I think we're going to do Richmond. Has anybody been to Richmond? What do you know about Richmond? Anybody know anything about Richmond, Virginia? I've only driven through it. I've never stopped. 16-unit day. Suck it, Wheel. How you been? Good to see you. Good to see you. DJ, can we talk Jacksonville Dolphins basketball this morning? Are you fucking with me? Or is that a serious thing? Richmond is nice, W. Ravens, W. That's right. Somebody tell Steak to suck it. Richmond. Am I not saying that right? Richmond is nice for one night. Okay, well, there we go. All I know is that the drive from Chicago to Florida is brutal. Yeah, I've done New York to Chicago. Stopped in Elkhart, Indiana on the way back. That was an experience. My wife and I drove from New York to Chicago. We went to go to the fuck is that music festival over there? Lollapalooza, which was awesome, by the way. Went to see The Cure and one of my favorite bands. And we stopped in Columbus on the way there. And then on the way back, we just left the festival after like Cure played 15 or 20 songs. We're like, fuck it, let's get out of here. Let's beat traffic. And we're just going to start driving home through the night. This was fucking 10 years ago. 8 years ago, maybe, had the stamina to do that. We're like, we'll just stop whenever. So it's like 3 a.m. We're like, all right, we're getting sleepy. And we're in Elkhart, Indiana, some ho fuck stop. And did not have much money at the time. Not that we're wealthy now by any means, but we can afford to stay at an okay hotel. So we just opened up our app or whatever. And it was like a $38. I don't even know what it was. It was like a fucking Holiday, not even a Holiday Inn, like a Motel 6 or something. Got in the room. First of all, we got in the lobby. There was like, I don't know who the fuck it was, passed out on the couch. Some like really young kid in a wife beater. Checked us in. Went to the hotel room. Saw a piece of printer paper was on the stairs, on the stairway to walk up the hotel room. There was some like drunk zombie dude in the parking lot. I'm not kidding. This is all a true story. There was a piece of printed paper taped to the entrance of the stair because we were on the second floor. And it said, enter at your own risk. Somebody wrote it with a pen. It's like, okay. We get up to the hotel room. And I mean, this thing was just disgusting. You know, it was clean, but it just felt gross. Sit on the bed, looking around. My wife and I are looking at each other like, oh God. And I look at the fucking carpet and there's this green, the carpet is green. And then there's this like square cutout in the carpet that's a darker green. And all I could think to myself was scary movie. Whoever's underneath has like a fucking, trap door. Open it up, take the carpet off, sneak in, dead. So I said, we're out. We're out. Walked into the lobby, asked the gentleman nicely if we could have our money back. And I felt bad. I was like, nah, you know what? We're not tired. We're just going to keep driving. We just said, fuck it. We just went across the street and there was like a $140 hotel. We were like, oh, God, we'll just do it. So that was that. Fun story. But anyways, that was my drive from Chicago or New York to Chicago and back. Stopped in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh was fun. That'll take your man card. Very blue-collar, masculine city. I dig it. Permanentes kind of sucks. What's up, Rocket? I rented a van once because was bringing a motorcycle. I camped in that. Oh, that's a good idea. At that point, I'm sleeping in the car. Thought about it. And older, it gets no good timing. Always up at Atlanta by 12 hours. You didn't catch the reference. What did I do? Serious. They play at 10:30, DJ. Oh my God. What reference are you talking about? W Streamer, what's up, handyman? Good morning, Rockets. X. How we doing? No office today. Alex F80 with a sub bang. Oh, that was 3 days ago. K Savi sub bang also 3 days ago. Thank you very much for the support. Subscribers are at an all-time high. Love it. Love to see it. So this will be the last stream for the week until probably maybe Friday we'll have one. Driving tomorrow, driving Wednesday, driving Thursday. Morning, DJ. I hope all is good. Didn't see you at the game Friday, but that was a sweet Rangers win. I pitched Kreider in the comments. Hope you saw. I did see that. I think you were the one that said, don't overthink it. It's Kreider day. And I did not take Kreider. I took Zibanejad. Zibanejad got on the board, thankfully, plus 165 with a fucking snipe. Great Rangers win. 1.5, 2.5, 3.5. Boom. Ducks team total under. Boom. Didn't get the shutout, unfortunately. I looked at my action. I've bet the Blackhawks to get shut out 4 times, and in all 4 times they've scored 1 fucking goal. The Blackhawks refuse to get shut out. Cocksuckers. Richmond. That's a reference for something? Oh, that's the Coach Carter. R.I.P. Eric Montrose. I don't think I know who that is, but R.I.P. Got to get into those early games right away, at least the bowl game, Louisiana, Monroe, and Jacksonville. Jacksonville Dolphins off a win, but 2 losses. D1 opponents the last 2 games before that. Both teams didn't play defense over 137.5. Let's fucking go. Love it, man. Saw the alt lines. Great stuff. CMC MVP. Bang. We have life. We have life. Nicole Kidman clap. Nicole Kidman clap. It's always the first goal of the game, too. Always, dude. That motherfucker is always in good position. Do you remember as a Rangers fan, do you remember Chris Kreider when he broke his ankle and we thought about trading him? I got to tell you, I was 50-50 on that. I mean, I love Kreider. I was like, at the end of the day, I was like, man, I've only been a Rangers fan for 10 years, but I was like, I love this guy. I would love for him to be a Ranger, throughout the rest of his career, but also his trade value, kind of felt like we could maybe get something solid in return. Glad he stayed. Rangers are wagons. Plus 750 to win it all. Where's Furl, by the way? The Rangers played in Boston. I wonder what happened. Wow, that's a big forehead. My God. Nothing I can do about it. Man, I am pasty as a motherfucker. I can't wait to get to Florida. I got to get some sun. It's been fucking gloomy. It's raining. It's disgusting. Sideways rain. I got to go out in this shit, too. I got a hard stop about 12:15, 12:20. Hello, gents. What are you talking about? 5 head. I know. Seriously. Bees took you to OT with no CMAC and Zaka. Relax. Relax, this guy said. Relax. Yeah, whatever makes you sleep better at night, Furl. All right, how we doing? Got a lot of people on Twitter. I saw there was 31 people watching at the start. Got about 18 now. Twitter people, feel free to hang out. If you want to stream that way, that's totally fine. If you want to come into Twitch, interact with all the knuckleheads in here. All right, you guys are busting my balls about college basketball. I guess we got to take a look. By the way, I took a gander. Yeah, I took a gander, motherfuckers. The old Action Network app had a nice little winning day yesterday. Bang. Saturday was not good. Not bad start to bowl games. Fucking App State and fucking Cal. College basketball, though. Take a little gander. Take a little gander. The haters will say it's fake. But let's go. That's my month right there, baby. I feel like George Paganakas. 49-25. 66%. Plus 14.82 units. I'd say that's pretty fucking good. We've been reading the board. Great 8-2 run. Can't name one player. Doesn't matter. We read the market. Read the market. God damn it, Suckett. What did Suckett do? What did Suckett do? What did he do? Degen talks. The way Degen talks bets the Rangers is the way Degen wishes he bet the Rays. I know. Hey, I had some successful. I just want everybody to know the Rays win total over. The largest future bet of my 18-year gambling career. Thank you very much. 7 units. Fuck you. So, was I off on a couple master classes? Maybe. Was I off on a couple Rays team total overs? Maybe. But we got the Rays. And how about them Magic? So you can bet all you want. All you want. Pretty decent betting my teams. Pretty decent. This guy really just likes the Rays. Yeah, I do like the Rays. Okay, let's get into it. Magic are good, eh? I mean, so far I don't want to jinx it. They're going to have a little regression. And nobody panic. Okay, nobody panic. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I see we got a couple more people coming in here. Oh wow, we do have 11:30. Jacksonville and UL Monroe. You want me to give you my thoughts, huh? I guess we have no time to waste. I apologize. I was telling you my story about Elkhart, Indiana. I'm fucking dicking around over here, and you guys pop right in on a Monday. Just no time to spare. No time to spare. All right, let's give some thoughts. DJ, have some faith in the crew. Oh, I do. I feel like you go Swift Masterclass all the time. Do you? No, I've been more of an AJ Brown guy. Than anything. Been pretty good about that. It's not enough that Joe Barry gets fired. I need to see him rip the parking lot and fling all his shit from his desk across the ground. Did he get fired? He's the worst defensive coordinator in the NFL. CB starts in 13 minutes. Yep. What's up, Grealish? Back-to-back loses versus an overrated Celtics team is not a good look. They'll be all right. Need the Maxwell Donkey Stream sweat. The scooter videos are clutch, DJ. You like those? They're not scooters, by the way. That's a city bike, bro. The scooter video. Come on now. I feel like some people like those. Swift hasn't scored since Nam. No, he hasn't. I think he gets 2 tonight. Cooking stream was great, too, over the weekend. Thanks to DJ, I can now make a better chicken parm than Gordon Ramsay. How be you? You know, I don't like yes men, but it feels nice to have some reassurance that you guys like the content. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm happy to hear that. No, he didn't, but when he does, it won't be enough that he only gets fired. It needs to be embarrassing. I like that. I need Hurts to play so bad for my fantasy. DJ, any Zins on this fine morning? No Zins para me. I'm good. I'm great. I'm grand. Thanks. Need more cooking content? All right. Ask and you shall receive. Walker and Swift to score boosted at 921. All right. Swift's getting in. 47% of the bets on Jacks, 58% of the money. Maybe they get their first win D1 team. We do box scuffing. Well, I already videoed myself cooking stovetop, so I don't know that would be that good. All right, let me give you my thoughts real quick on this game. So we got ULM and Jacksonville, 4.5 to 6.5, 139. 139 down to 137. Let's take a look. You know, I mean, I have to tell you. All right, let's see. Fading steam has felt like the way to go. Ooh. Okay, I'm looking right now at the recent the bike streams are where it's at. Oh, good, you guys like those. Well, unfortunately, I'm leaving New York, so I'm not going to have any more of those. But those were fun. I'm glad you liked them. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning. You had a cooking show? Yes, I had a cooking stream. I wouldn't call it a show. Well, I mean, you can call it whatever you want, actually. Can we just take the first half under? Maybe. I'm thinking about ULM. So ULM, what I like is that they've played more recently. I'm seeing ULM played. They've lost 4 of their last 5. ULM was 1-point favorites at Lamar. So ULM lost by 26 points to Lamar. Back to the land of the Florida man, correct. They don't have bikes in Florida. I have a bike, but it's not as entertaining. You don't bike through the city and fucking bing, bing, fucking hit, bell people. That's fun. All right, here we go. Jacksonville has lost 2 in a row. They were 5.5-point favorites. They lost outright. They haven't played since the 11th. They haven't played in a week. Both teams don't play defense. Really, the under could be sweaty. Okay. Hey, I'm biking here. Oh, I bike in Florida too. It's just not the same. It's not the same. I also had Royal to beat Pandoja Saturday UFC Royval, a family friend's friend. Nice. Hey, long time listener, first time caller. Do you do nude streams ever? No, no nude streams. You can ding at the alligator. Very funny. You want to go ULM first half? How do you feel about that? Just watched total drop 2 points in front of my eyes. Yeah. Jacksonville hasn't played in a week. Jax won the last time out, DJ, and just not a D1 opponent. Got it. Oh, so they have played. Oh, hold on. Maybe I'm getting duped here. Maybe I'm getting duped. I don't know why I'm spending so much time on this game. I'm just doing it for you guys. Oh, they played on the 14th. That changes everything. That changes everything. Oh. I'm looking. Huh. All right, so what do you guys want to do in this game? I can't tell you. You want UL Monroe or you want Jacksonville? I mean, I'd probably let's take a look at the splits. You don't mind ULM team total? Sorry, don't have the shared screen today. I'm pulling up. I got the board up. I'm pulling up the splits. I just want to take a quick look to see where the action is on this game. So it says 26% of the bets, 34% of the money on Monroe, but there was a lot of. I mean, I'm assuming it's back to 6. Late buyback on ULM. Fuck it, let's do it. Half a unit. Come on, why not? I like it. Half a unit. I'm in. Oh no, I mean I'm not in, but hold on, I'm about to be in. What is this on? Can I bet this on BetMGM? Let's take a look. It's like a game where you force something that you would never normally play. Yeah, I'm okay with it. I think I'm okay with it. Mr. Rainmaker, we're talking about that right now, brother. Talking about an early morning sweat here. I know you guys want some action. I see 6.5 on BetMGM still. I'm gonna play it for half a unit. That's I'm gonna risk 55. Risk 55 to win half a unit. I'm in. 6.5 BetMGM minus 110. Put it on action right away for the people to see. All right, we're in. Advantage a shot well. Yep, just watch your LM go for 5.5, 6.5 back to 5.5. Yeah, I'll take it. Seems like a good video. DJ, earlier this week I messaged you. You told me Saints, my guy. Great pick. Well, thank you. But I can't take any credit for anything. Okay, I wasn't out there throwing touchdown passes. All right. Sometimes I'm going to give you bad picks. That's not my fault either. But yes, I made a video. And I put it on TikTok. I made a video and put it on TikTok, and these motherfuckers took it down. I actually think it might be funny. Look at this. See this? At 21 views, and it got taken down. I thought it was actually pretty good. You want to see it? I've got a best bet this weekend in the NFL that I want to talk to you about. All right, NFL Week 15. We've got the Giants on the road in New Orleans. They are 5.5-point underdogs to the Saints. This is a classic buy low, sell high spot. Not so much buy low here. You got the cello in the background? Tommy Cutlets. You heard about this guy. I'm assuming you've heard about this guy. I can't believe this shit. TikTok fucked it up. Steak is alive. Give me DKTD or give me death. Steak with a 5U sub bang? Let's go. Oh my God, we got a hype train. Dave Martinez with a sub bang. Steak with a sub bang. Love it. W's. We got a fucking hype train in this bitch. Steak, can you please remind us? Steak's got a big parlay pending today. What you need DK Metcalf for a touchdown for how much money? 26,000? 26,000? And where are we going? And what are we doing? Because I'm going to be in Florida. Where are we going? And what are we doing? What's the play against Rainmaker? You got to be kidding me. ULM plus 6.5. Half a unit. 26K. Hard Rock Bet Whale. Pop-Tart Bowl. Oh, let's get fucking 50-yard line first row tickets to the Pop-Tart Bowl. I'm at work. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I appreciate people are tuning in at work. So hearing Gino out, but Hurts probable. Yeah, DK Tutty for 26K. What? That has to be allowed. Yes. If you haven't seen it, Steak has a parlay. He's tailed the Ari guy or whatever. It almost fucking hit last week. Javonte Williams got stuffed to 1. You need Eagles for 3K. Damn. Good luck, Steak. Steak, is that correct, by the way? I don't want to give fake news. Is that how much you're winning? Wild stuff. Good luck, Steak. Steak, are you still in here? Or did you just give some sub bangs and then bounce? Let's see what he says. Book it Wales. What do we got? Book it Wales? 19K. Book it Sports with 5 sub bangs. Appreciate you, Trent. 19K. Steak wins 19K with a DK score. Trent, what's the play tonight if you're in here? Trent not locked. Trent just gave 5 sub bangs. How is he not locked? How is he not locked? W. Trent, good morning, by the way. Isn't it early for Trent? Oh, no, it's just an hour behind, 10:27. Trent, if you need help cooking, I'm going to do more streams. You can follow along. Trent PP account going to be at 0. He's just been on a roll. What are you talking about? Trent has the big one pending too. Oh, he's got Metcalf? I know. I saw that. Fucking Isaiah Likely. Trent is the first TD whisperer. Trent should be first TD only dub club. That would be fucking hilarious. W. Trent, we have a bowl game at 1. Honestly, man, oxymoron guy gifted a sub bang. W. Oxymoron guy. Look at that. Putin loves prize picks with a sub bang. We got a hype train level 3. I still don't know what any of this shit means, but it's fun. Chalky Milk. Definitely Javon. No way Trent's on the Bookit account. Oh, well, W. Javon. W. Whoever the fuck it is. No, Metcalf, he needs A.J. Brown yards for 7K. If I caught some guys MLB for some run, would it be unethical to trade that ball back for them to pay off my student loans? I don't know that I totally get that. All right, should we talk Eagles? We have our 11:30 play, and I'm on UL Monroe for half a unit. We got the vibes up here. Sorry, no office, no music, no shared screen, but we're gonna make do. How's the CBB slate? It's kind of meh. I got a hard stop. DGen, it's Trent. Frisco Bowl, 30 unit max, UTSA 11.5. Just saw the team at breakfast and they look locked and I'm nuking. Love it. I actually really like UTSA. Do you want to know why I like UTSA? I talked about this last week, Trent. I'm going to tell you right now why I like UTSA. Let me bring it up. I didn't know that game was in 30 minutes. I am going to play that, although I don't like the buyback. And I don't know about 30 units. Bowl games are weird. I don't like the buyback for Marshall. Marshall, I believe, is down to their 4th or 5th string quarterback. Does anybody know about that? I think Pennington's son is playing or something. Marshall's got all the bad news in the world. But you want me to tell you why I like UTSA? Listen, pay attention. UTSA was a team last year that treated sports bettors really well. To start this season, they were 0-4 ATS. So everybody that was betting them and that liked them were like, oh, fuck this team. Then what did they do? They came roaring back. And I called this, but I only played them once because I'm a bitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They were 5-2 to the spread. 5-2-1 ATS to end the season. They lost to Tulane, 29-16. It's a big spread for a bowl game, but there's a lot of bad news for Marshall. I think UTSA ends it on a high note. I am in. 30 units? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Trent's getting 10 hours of rest to pick Jalen Hurts first TD. Hold on, I got to ask my buddy if he approves this play. Steak, I'm calling you. Oh, it's tomorrow? Steak, are we on UTSA, yes or no?
I like them.
It's not even today, it's tomorrow.
At least a half a unit. I like Old Dominion today.
You like Old Dominion? But you know there's so much bad news with Western Kentucky, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, all right, thank you. Thanks for the sub bangs. Go Ravens. That's right, go Ravens, Steak, you bitch. God damn it, should have specified that. That's all right, I just got fired up. I do like UTSA. Trent not locked. Yeah, confirmed Trent not locked. I was here to defend him and say he was locked. He's not locked. Old Dominion, Steak likes Old Dominion. The problem with me is I can't navigate these bowl games. There's so much fucking going on. Western Kentucky has, I think, like every offensive lineman out. There's all these starters are out. I don't know what to do. I was pretty good at betting bowl games last season. Really good, actually. I can't figure it out. 0-2 to start. We had App State. We had Cal. I played Boise. I did play Fresno. That's the only winner I had, I think. Fresno was nice. Remember, if you like a dog, sprinkle the money line because they win. Well, they won last year. 20 dogs covered. 14 of them won outright. Information overload is the real issue. Fair enough. Okay, should we talk best bets for this game? Level 4 hype train W's. I think we can. Old Dominion's at 2:30 in Western Kentucky. I can't play it. I don't know anything. Probably lean Old Dominion 56 down to 50.5. Is Malachi playing? I think let's pivot. Let's talk NFL. That's important. Kyle McCord switching from Nebraska Sears in the poll just to take a 6 team. Kyle McCord is a weird dude. DJ's wife, one of the best sports takes of all time. Notre Dame, Ohio State. Saw Kyle McCord. First thing she said, that guy has little dick energy. She's absolutely right. And then the Ryan Day criticism is also right. I just accidentally, never mind. Yeah, McCord sucks. McCord fucking sucks. Okay, I'm going to tell you what I think about this Eagles game. So, as you know, I'm an Eagles Super Bowl ticket holder. I definitely am not as confident in this team as I was 4 to 5 weeks ago, right? Nobody is. And while I still think that when you get into the playoffs, it's a new season, they are going to be a team that nobody really wants to play. The Niners are real. The Cowboys are obviously, even though they can't play outside of Dallas, they're still a concern. The Bills are heating up. The Ravens are a problem. The Dolphins can be a problem. I mean, there's teams that can win the Super Bowl that are not named the Philadelphia Eagles. But one thing I always want to happen in any sport, basketball, baseball, football, you name it. If I have a Super Bowl, in hockey especially, if I have a Super Bowl ticket on a team, remember how hot the Edmonton Oilers were? The Edmonton Oilers were last season. You guys remember this? I had the Oilers. I had them 14-1. I hated how hot they were. I saw Chelly pick them to win, and nothing against Chelly. He's a puck knower. But the problem is these teams peak too soon. When you have a team to win the championship, you don't want them to peak too soon. You want them to hit some diversity. You want them to fucking hit a lull. The Niners lost 3 games in a row and going into a bye week. That was perfect for them. The Niners are a problem. They're probably going to win the Super Bowl. But what the Eagles are doing right now, for me, adversity, for me, I am more than content with. I want them to be playing their worst football before the end of the season. I don't want my team that I bet on to be playing their best football too soon before the playoffs. So, as of right now, I am not worried. I am not panicking. But the problem that I have is I am definitely concerned about some of the injuries. You don't want injuries to happen to big players. Jalen Hurts has looked like something's been wrong with him for weeks. I mean, the guy was limping against the Commanders. He looks slow. He plays very lethargic to start games. He has not looked that good. Even when he was in the MVP conversation, I didn't understand it. Sorry about the sirens outside. Something's wrong with Jalen Hurts. I tweeted this, and I know a lot of people don't agree, and you're going to laugh at me, and that's totally fine. But I said going into the Niners week, the Eagles should play chess, not checkers. They should treat one of these games as a bye week. Treat the Niners game as a bye week before you play the Cowboys. Rest Jalen, rest some of your guys. Lane Johnson got banged up. They didn't do that. They played the games. They got their ass kicked. They are gassed. They had a 5-week stretch, one of the most grueling 5-week stretches you're going to see any team play ever. Cowboys, Chiefs, Bills, Niners, Cowboys. That's brutal. And then game 6 ain't easy because you got to travel to the West Coast and go play in Seattle. Sorry. Playing in Seattle ain't easy. I know Seattle isn't that great, but that's not easy. Then they get the Giants, Commanders, Giants. His knee is fucked up. I agree. They had the toughest schedule in the NFL, ended the gauntlet with 2 revenge games for the conference opponent. They'll be fine. Agreed. I'm not freaking out, but they were really, really bad spots for the Eagles, really, really good spots for the other teams. Should have treated one of those games as a bye week. And you know, when Jalen Hurts came out with a concussion against the Niners, I was like, good, just stay out. Just stay out. Let Mariota play. And to be quite frank with you, now these games have been played and we look at the hindsight, They probably would have been better off with Mariota playing. I don't think that was the right approach. And you're going to say, oh, a professional team can't roll over and die. You have to try to win every game. That's fine. I understand that. But now that games have been played, you can't tell me they wouldn't have been better off if they would have rested Jalen and or other players, personally. So now the Cowboys, and listen, here's the one thing I'm going to say about the Cowboys. I am not a Cowboys hater. I'm really not a Dak hater. I don't love Mike McCarthy. I've bet on the Cowboys to win the Super Bowl in the past. I've bet on to win the NFC. When the Cowboys lost to the Eagles, when they had to win in Philly, when Philly was decimated with injuries, and they lost, and they had to win that game to go to the Super Bowl or go to the playoffs, I had the Cowboys to win the division and to make the playoffs. I lost fucking money on that game. I was a big Cowboys investor. They have no nuts. And all I'm going to say, and this is, I'm not by at all chirping like Krabs Javon, because I know they're very critical of the Eagles. Maybe not so much the Cowboys, but at least they bet against the Cowboys. But all I'm going to say is this. The Eagles have their flaws, big flaws, big issues. Whether it's personnel or scheme, they got problems. Jalen Hurts has problems. The Cowboys cannot be praised. You cannot praise the Cowboys at all after what they just did. This team has had the second easiest schedule in the NFL. And when you're not playing the Giants, the Commanders, the Panthers, the Bears, whoever the fuck else, when you're playing real football teams and you're playing on the road, life comes at you fast. Life comes at you real fucking fast. And I watched that game. I watched that Bills-Cowboys game. And I know Zach Martin went down and their offensive line took a hit and Dak was under pressure. I don't give a fuck. Dak is great on the run. And not only that, if you watch the game, Dak made horrific throws. He is a mental midget on the road. Look how big my forehead is. My hairline should be here. He's a mental fucking midget on the road. Okay? So all I'm going to say is this. At the end of the day, right now, I don't know who's better between the Cowboys and the Eagles. They've both won a game against each other. But I'll tell you this. The playoffs are a new season. I still feel better about having an Eagles future instead of the Cowboys. I truly do. Because the Cowboys, I don't think, are going to have home field. They're definitely not going to have the 1 seed, and I don't know that they're going to have the division. So let's talk about the Eagles. The Eagles now are in a position where I think, afternoon brought up, what's up, Dingus? I think, correct me if I'm wrong. We have more sub bangs? Oh, no. I think they have to win this game. I think the Eagles really need to win this game to keep that stranglehold on the division. If the Eagles, they have 3 losses, the Cowboys now have 4 losses. If the Eagles lose this game and they have 4 losses, I'm not sure at the end of the day, if the Cowboys have 4 losses and the Eagles have 4 losses, I don't know who holds the tiebreaker. I do not know that. By the way, do the Cowboys play the Chiefs or no? They don't? Oh, no, because the Cowboys play the Chargers instead. And hey, what we know about the Chargers now, that Cowboys 20-17 win in LA doesn't look that good. Okay, so the Eagles have the tiebreaker. They said the Eagles division to lose. Okay, so even if the Eagles lose this game, assuming they win out, it is what it is. Or did the public eat this week in the NFL? I think the public did okay. Chargers winning next week. So I will say this. The Eagles, though, in my opinion, this is a game where maybe they don't need to win it. Maybe I'm wrong there, but it feels like a must-win game. This is also a prideful game. I mean, they were, in my opinion, they were the most disrespected 10-1 team I think I've ever seen. And not even by Krabs and Javon. A lot of people were saying this. And you know what? To some extent, it was justified. The way they were winning games, they had problems in the defense. And every time I watched the game, I always thought to myself, the Eagles' scheme is terrible. They are always so far off the ball. Everything underneath is available. A 5-yard gain is guaranteed. And then their defensive backs are so slow. They're in awful position. They're not disciplined. They commit a lot of penalties. It's really that I just thought, I'm thinking maybe they just put too much faith in the pass rush. They give these soft cushions. I don't know if it's the Eagles' defensive coordinator, if he just was doing what he could because the personnel is so bad, or if he's just a bad defensive coordinator. Our DC is terrible. So I'm not a Matt Patricia guy, but you know what? I've thought about this a little bit more. Desai out on D play calling, Patricia calling plays now. Yeah, right. Duties won't get any better. Well, here's the thing. Here's the one thing I'll say about Matt Patricia. Let me tell you my experience with Matt Patricia, okay? How am I doing on time? I'm doing great. Am I ranting too much, by the way? Is this not enjoyable? Do you want me to talk about bets? I feel like I'm long-winded here, but I kind of feel like there's some substance to it. Well, now you have Matty Pencil. But hold on, I have something to say. No, this is great. Okay. So this is what I would say. James Leon, this is great. Okay, good. If you guys are enjoying it, then fine. Here's what I think about Matt Patricia. Yep. Yapping eyes. So here's what I'll say about Matt Patricia, and then I'll start to tell you what I think about this game. When this was, I think, 3 years ago, or maybe 4, I don't know. You guys can remember. If any Detroit Lions fans are in here, you'll remember this. Matt Patricia was the head coach of the Detroit Lions. And I didn't know what to think about Matt Patricia, but I did know something about the Bill Belichick coaching tree. And I knew it from firsthand experience as a Notre Dame fan. Charlie Weiss was the offensive coordinator when Tom Brady was the quarterback. He goes on to be the Notre Dame head coach, and he gets a 10-year contract, makes a lot of money. He sucks dick at coaching football. He's very bad at coaching football. So I start to think to myself, okay, well, there's a chink in the armor here. Maybe there's a little bit potential for these coaches to come out of the Belichick tree to be a little exposed from having Brady. Matt Patricia. Oh, and then you got Josh McDaniels. You have other guys. But Matt Patricia coaches the Lions. And I don't know if you guys like Pardon My Take, the Barstool podcast. I like it. I don't really like it as much anymore, but I like the guests in the interviews. When they have head coaches on, this is, in my opinion, this is the research that should be done if you're a sports bettor. Something I like to do is I don't listen to every press conference, don't get me wrong, like cornfields, like true professionals. These guys are researching and watching every press conference. I don't do that. I would love to, don't get me wrong. Like when you meet people and they say living the dream, it really annoys me. It's like, bro, come on. Are you really living the dream? If I'm living the dream, that's my professional day-to-day is I'm a professional sports bettor or like, fucking in charge of a sports team. Until that day, I'm not living the dream. You'll never catch me saying that if you ask how I'm doing. Anyways, so listen and get a read on these coaches and then tell yourself, if you're a player, would you play for this guy? I listened to Matt Patricia's interview on Pardon My Take, and I immediately texted Steak. I don't know if he remembers this, if he's in here right now. I texted Steak. I was like, Steak, because Steak listens to Pardon My Take as well. I was like, did you listen to Patricia yet? He said, no, not yet. I was like, all right, well, tell me what you think, because I think this guy is a massive douchebag. I think he is a massive douchebag. He was fucking cocky, arrogant, acted like his shit didn't stink. And all I could think to myself was, bro, relax. Who the fuck are you? You're nobody. So I made the Detroit Lions. This was one of my first 5-unit NFL win total unders. Playing unders is stressful. A lot of people don't bet unders. I did the Detroit Lions under for 5 units. It was the first one I did. The only reason I did it, I don't even know who's on the roster. I listened to Matt Patricia. I said, I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy. It hit. Matt Patricia gets fired. Not the same season. So I am anti-Matt Patricia. Then he goes on and obviously co-offensive coordinator for the Patriots. How did that work out? Not great. But here's the thing. Some people are better coordinators than they are head coaches. Maybe Patricia, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he is a better coordinator than he is a head coach. I'm not going to go praising that and saying that right off the bat. I'm not going to say that this is an objectively good thing for the Eagles. But the one thing somebody told this to me, maybe it was in the Discord or something, Discord. Who's got the Discord link? Drop the Discord link. We got like 15 new people in there this weekend. Good shit. But somebody said this to me and I thought it was great. It can't get any worse. I was like, you know what? You're right. It can't get fucking worse. Discord. Thanks, 90. It can't get any worse. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. I've watched the Eagles. I like the Eagles. I'm not biased, though, because I have a wager on them. I'll tell you, they got big fucking problems. Big problems. But that scheme to me was noticeably bad. Noticeably. I'm no NFL expert, but I mean, when you watch teams play, you see the offensive plays and the design or a defensive scheme and design, and you can tell yourself, man, this is boring. Anybody who's played sports or fuck it, even if you played Madden, what do you know? You got to, if you're playing an opponent, not the computer, another opponent, whatever, you got to try to confuse them. You got to throw some curveballs. You got to change it up, call some blitzes. fucking mix up from cover 2, zone, press, man. They do none of that. It's like the same rinse and repeat chicken dick formation every single time. We miss CJ Gardner. Yeah, I think he's back. Slay's out tonight, but you know what? Someone else said this too. Is that a big deal? Because he does not look good. He's got a little Patrick Peterson to him, to be honest with you. He's got a little Patrick Peterson. The secondary is not good. No bueno. Yeah, they don't look good. They don't look good at all. Even like Reed Blankenship, in my opinion, I know he's like the leader of this defense. He doesn't look like a great player. He just kind of looks like a good player. He has been good. Reed Blankenship has been good. But he's in my opinion, I mean, he still makes mistakes. When I watch him, he makes mistakes. He's out of position, or he's kind of like a poor man's Harrison Smith. Hasn't been that great, yeah. Bradbury has not been that good. Every time I look at him, he's got one-on-one. He's committing a fucking defensive penalty. Maddox coming back in a week or two will help. Yep. Yeah, Bradbury gets cooked. And I feel like he commits a lot of defensive pass interferences. I could be wrong, but that's what it feels like to me. So anyways, I think that the change in a defensive scheme and calling is needed. DJ and CJ is gone. They aren't getting him back tonight. Oh, who's the guy that's coming back tonight? Somebody's coming back tonight. Aren't they? Oh, I'm an idiot. No, I'm thinking of the Lions. Didn't the Lions have somebody come back? Who's a defensive back who's a defensive back who has a name that starts with a C and that was coming back this weekend? Rodney Johnson, Gardner. Somebody, I'm sorry. I'm blanking. Oh, that's him. TJ Gardner. He's not coming back? Oh, Gardner Johnson. Got it. Okay, then never mind. He just plays for the Lions now. So the only guy the Eagles could get back is Maddox. Is that what you're telling me? And he's not coming back tonight. So they're not getting any help in the personnel. That's fine. Oh, gotcha. Okay, understood. That's who they're missing. Oh, I understand. Got it. Yeah, they did lose some key guys. Javon Hargraves. They lost 5 defensive starters and the coordinator. Cornfield said it. I know that was part of the reason that BTL was fading the Eagles. And listen, they're right. These are some real issues and some real problems. The defense is missing guys. It's very telling. And the coordinator, Jonathan Gannon, being gone is a huge deal. But now let's talk about tonight. You go into Seattle. You got an extra day of rest. I think it's got to help a little bit. Jalen Hurts is sick. I don't know what's going on, but I got to tell you the truth. I think that we see a better performance from the Eagles defense tonight because it can't get worse. It can't get worse. And if you're game planning against the Eagles, the film that you have doesn't really help you as much because they're going to be running different schemes. I would assume. So I don't know what to do with this game on a side or a total. I think the Eagles were 4.5. They're down to 3. I think that's because Hurts might not play, legitimately might not play. Starting Ringo, I'm scared. Yep. Expect more blitzing tonight. You got to blitz tonight. You have to blitz tonight. Because when you sit back, even though your 4-man rush is great, your defense can't guard anybody. There's so many holes. Who cares if you're 1 man less? They're carving you up anyway. Take a chance on getting some sacks. Geno might be out. Got it. It's back up to 3.5. I think Hurts is probably going to play too. Something's off with Hurts. I wouldn't attack Hurts in a player prop by any means. It's fucking terrible. They have turned it over 4 possessions in a row. Awesome. That's great to hear. Thank you. Geno is also questionable. Yep. Yeah, we just went over that. Sports Turk. Are you here late? We went over that at great length with the news of Geno doubtful and Hurts training to play. Understood. I got to tell you, I mean, I don't know that it's going to be a skull fucking game from the Eagles. I think it's a must win in a way for both teams. The Seahawks playoffs lives are hanging on by a thread. I need them to miss the playoffs. I have the Seahawks to miss the playoffs for 2 units. It's a big game for me because the Vikings and Packers just shit down their pants. Fuckers. W Bucks, though. That's okay, Sports Dork. I'm not giving you shit. I respect the Helicorp guys. Thanks for tuning in. I mean, we got a fucking 150 people in here hanging out, listening at 11:50 a.m. That's great. I appreciate that. Wow. That doesn't make any sense. I like DeAndre Swift. That's the guy I like. They are legitimately the worst. I'm the definition of corp. Suck my ass, Thrasher. Go Ravens, though. How do you like that? You always say Baltimore teams. Shut up. I like DeAndre Swift. I think if you're the Eagles, what you want to do, and mid-major Matt, I was talking to him, and I like his angle on this. He likes the Seahawks team total under. And Matt, if you're in here, feel free to mention why. I do think you're going to get a better effort out of the Eagles defense tonight, but I'm not necessarily saying that the Eagles offense is going to light the scoreboard up. They've got their problems, but I do think the Eagles come out. They have been lethargic to start games, and they play better when it's like, oh fuck, we're going to lose. They've come back to beat the Bills. They've come back to beat the Chiefs. You think they changed Monday night after this game because they expected to shoot out a very competitive game? No, not necessarily. Oof, geez. Well, that's not good. Getting a tutty maybe too. I agree. Honestly, I would fall in. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, my player prop guys that I've identified have not been good. So maybe I'm just falling into that to the corp guy who's gonna sell everybody's parlays tonight. But it's who I like. I think they need to establish the run. We've seen the Bills so much better since getting James Cook. Yeah. I think the Eagles need to establish run. Now, the only thing I'm wondering is, do they do it more by committee? Do we see more Gainwell? Do we see more Hurts running? And we just talked about him not being 100%, but at the end of the day, and he's working on protecting the ball a little bit more. Maybe he goes down quicker, avoids contact more. But I think if you're the Eagles, one thing I've noticed from Hurts, it's more of a liability for him to drop back 6 or 7 yards because he just sits there. And if no one's open, he'll take a sack. It's almost better to fucking design a run and have him get 3 to 4 yards, get these chunk plays. That's the way I look at it. We see more Gainwell and more Scott. Yeah, Rashad Penny revenge. Shut the fuck up. I love that. Maybe. Has a huge game. Yeah, I like A.J. Brown. That's fine with me. I think the players meeting that A.J. Brown called that led to Jalen getting hit with the stick affects the Brown getting the ball. Maybe. Hurts ain't running. Okay, fine. Fair enough. Maybe Hurts doesn't run. But if he's him playing, it's because he's sick or not. If you play through a sickness, you're gonna run. I'd rather if my sinuses are congested, I'd rather take the ball and run than I would try to read a defense. Just throwing it out there. And he's to play soon. So, anyways, I like DeAndre Swift. If he's boosted, I don't give a fuck. I might even play the boost. You know what? I might play the fucking boost. Got to sweat the flu out. Yeah, exactly. Sweat the flu out. Might be a look. Don't hate it. So I like the Eagles. I don't necessarily like them to win by the 4, by the 3.5. I think they win the game. I don't love it. If you're going to play the Seahawks, I wouldn't talk you off of it. This is a tough game to call. Probably play the under. I would maybe play the under. Primetime under. Chat, go hit the poll. What kind of poll we got rocking? If the season ended today, who is your MVP? Bro, it's got to be CMC. I just voted. I just fucking voted. All right. No, we didn't talk CBB. Do you guys want to? So I lean Eagles. Not by much, but I think this is a DeAndre Swift game. So I might play the boost. Fuck it. Who's in Monroe's only down? Fuck it. It was always the first half under. Jeez. Only down 3. We're good. Mar isn't even on there, not voting. Let's see how many of you don't know ball. Very funny. Okay. What does the ice look like tonight, by the way? I want to take a quick look at the ice. Shout out Rangers. We got 5 games. Let's look at the ice real quick. It's probably the Red Wings. Didn't the Ducks just beat the Devils? Thank you, Ducks. You quacked like I needed you to because I had the Devils point total under. Thank you. All right, I got a hard stop in about 20 minutes, so I'm just going to fly through this stuff. Wild and Penguins, huh? Wild 7-3 in their last 10. Is it weird that Penguins are favored? Anybody have a read on this game? I find it kind of interesting. Penguins minus 120. Oh, they did. The Penguins won 3 in a row. Oh wow. They beat the. Oh my god, they won all in a shootout too. Dude, the Penguins are under wagons. Wagons. Oh no, that's the Wild. I'm so sorry. Flurry back in Pittsburgh. Oh my god, mine's dropping with no Jari. Jari's out tonight. My bad. Pittsburgh just got shut out 7-0. Oh, that was Jari too. Oof, Jesus. Oh, did he get hurt? Oh no. Flurry expected, not sure what to think. I know. Fro, what do you think? Is that line weird? Kind of lean Penguins. I kind of lean Penguins, if anything. Let me see. Pulling a Backs Network right now. Lamar 13-10. All right, we're good. We're good. We're hanging in there. We're banging. Let's see. 5.5 up to 6. Overs minus 115. Got a little movement on the Wild. Penguins are down to minus 118. The over was 7.5 yesterday. Yeah. Huh. Kind of lean Penguins, personally. I think maybe the Wild after they won 3 straight after firing their coach. They lost 2. But then they had a nice little run winning 3 in a row. Fleury, let's see. Fleury's been okay, I guess. Oh no, he's not. He hasn't been that good. Fleury hasn't been that good. All right. I like the Red Wings would be my square favorite to blow them out. Square favorite would be the blowout of the Red Wings. Not saying I'm going to play it. Kind of like the under there. Anybody like the under? I like the under in Detroit. Who's expected? Let's see. Who's expected. Let's see. Pulling up starting goalies right now. Give me a second. Husso is confirmed. Gibson unconfirmed. Okay. Joe Flacco is not on the poll, so boycotting. Husso and Dostal. Okay. Kind of like an under there. I like a Vitaly Husso legacy game. Anybody like that or no? That would be my play in that game. Probably the Penguins lean. Jets and Habs. No real read on that game. Stars and Kraken. Get me away from that. This feels like a Kraken steel coin kind of game, doesn't it? Doesn't it kind of feel like Kraken steel coin? And then the Panthers Flames. 6.5. The under was minus 105. It's minus 115 right now. I like that under too. Florida's 115 to 125. Flames are 12 and 14. Are they trying to win some games, or what are they doing? Let's see. I'm going to CBB. Shut up, Thrasher. The Flames, oh my God, they've been terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They lost 6 of 7 games, but they lost the last 2 in a shutout. And then they beat the Lightning. The Lightning are terrible. Jesus Christ. And the Panthers, oh geez, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th game of a road trip. Last game of a road trip. Kind of like the under here. I might play that. Panthers score first. Bert, okay. My 2 favorite plays on the ice are the Red Wings under and the Flames under. I like 2 unders. I don't know what you guys think about that. That's what I like. Take a look a little bit more maybe into, oh God, Jacksonville's pulling away. Jesus, Louisiana Monroe is terrible. It was always the first half under. I think I said that. Okay, let's look at the CBB board tonight. What are we thinking? Talk to me about CBB, and then I'm going to shut it down. Got some shit to do before I head out tomorrow. What do we think, ladies and gents? Talk to me. College of Charleston, is that a big number against Coastal Carolina? Ooh, you know that's a rivalry game. Charleston and Coastal Carolina, battle of the Carolina coast. Oh, it's 16-14. Let's go. It was 16-10 just now. I'm sorry. Let's go. Come on, Monroe. Fucking Jacksonville. College of Charleston, 3-0 at home. Is this Coastal Carolina's first road game? Sucker it, bleh. Shut the fuck up. Ring the alarm. Coastal Carolina. Wait. Hold on. This cannot be right. Can somebody check this? Coastal Carolina hasn't played since December 9th. That cannot be right. Cannot be right. Oh my God. I think it's got to be the College of Charleston. First half. I have no thoughts on that, Booker. There's a lot of bad news with WKU. If you want to be nasty and buy it, feel free. Feel free. I have no thoughts, though. My buddy Steak likes Old Dominion, but we have not been good to start. We had App State and we had Cal. They both lost. College of Charleston, first half. That's probably my POD. Coastal Carolina's first road game, and they have not played since December 9th. College of Charleston is 15 to 15 and a half. I will be on College of Charleston first half. Yes, sir, Bob. Yes, sir, fucking Bob. Let's see what else we got. I'm trying to fucking. I don't know why my college basketball thing isn't loading. Okay. Holy crap. Whoa. The total has been dropping like a rock. Crispy, it's a lot of people are out for Western Kentucky. That's why. But fading the team on first year game and printing money. Yep. Guys, Holy Cross? Holy Cross? Quinnipiac is -5 to 5.5. Seems a little short, doesn't it? Or does it not? Maryland Eastern Shore. Say Maryland Eastern Shore one more time. COC first half POD, correct. Okay. UCF against Maine. UCF's pretty good at home, 4-2 ATS. Maybe I'll go to a UCF basketball game while we're home. They got a good team. It'd be good little content. Any content ideas in Florida? Hit me with them. What's a good basketball school? Is there a good little tiny basketball school in Florida? Not UF, not FSU, not USF. What else do we have? Anybody? Jacksonville in the bonus with 7:48 left. God, I love college basketball. So stupid. Let the boys play. SVP on Holy Cross. Oh, FAU would be fun. See if my wife wants to go to the beach. Although it's going to be like 55 degrees. Content idea, DGen, to go to an Orioles game. I was going to, Thrasher. Remember I said I was going to go to a playoff game, but dude, I don't know what happened. I literally put my shoes on, tied them, poof, they were out of the playoffs. Huh. I don't know what happened. I mean, they were in the playoffs, and then next thing I know, they were out of the playoffs. Just crazy. Yes, I'm a golf guy. I mean, I'm not very good at golf, but I like to golf, and I love going and betting on golf. Gun range live stream. That is hilarious. That is not a bad idea. Florida Gulf Coast legendary March Madness school. True, Lob City, very fun. That's how it felt about the Rays. Yeah, but the Orioles were the Orioles. I mean, they didn't have their whole pitching rotation injured, did they? Huh? 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 No, they did not. No excuses. Okay. Wake Forest, 21. No thanks. Duquesne against Bradley. Are you telling me it's Bradley? Somebody said it's Bradley today. You know who the Bradley Whisperer is? Put your phone on a golf cart and just stream your golf around. That would actually be kind of fun. I thought about doing that. Just stream my golf round. My wife got these things. I feel like I've said my wife a lot. I'm sorry if it's annoying. Just tell me. These like things that go on the back of your phone, and you like put it up to a wall, and it just sits there. It's great. I'll do it to the side of a golf cart. Just go to Hard Rock and check out the new sportsbook. Wait, which one? Is there a Hard Rock in Tampa? I mean, sportsbook in Tampa? Must suck to be a fan of a ball club who trades away all their good players. No, it doesn't suck because you accept the reality that they don't have any money. Qatar is magical now. Dude, I've been there. That place is awesome. Would you have a mic? No, I mean, not like a portable mic. So we'll try to do it. It's most useful when you have a wireless hotspot trying to stream on the course. Oh, I do have a hotspot. My phone is a hotspot. So maybe I'll make my phone a hotspot. Let me ask Craig if it's Bradley Day. Ollie says no Bradley. They down a key piece. Bro, Ollie doesn't get nasty with the buy bad news. Greg, Bradley Day. Okay. Go watch Bethune-Cookman play in Daytona. That's actually not a bad idea. Do they have a good basketball team? Daytona is a really beautiful place if you guys never been. Have live person. Tampa has one now? Shut the fuck up. That's what I'm going to get my mom for Christmas. She loves going to the Hard Rock, playing the slots. It's like, Wheel of Fortune. The DJ fam is a big Wheel of Fortune fam. It's the best slot machine. You go to like a small school CB game. Yeah, Stetson. What about Rollins? Sweat like a baby Caesars on nice seats. I don't know what that means. All right, maybe it's Bradley Day. Campbell, 7.5 to 8.5. Michigan State against Oakland. That's a fun game. Michigan State's getting it, turning it around. Turn around. Tampa Hard Rock Casino has a sports book. That's what people are saying. I mean, I don't know. Fake news. If I drive an hour and a half to Tampa and there's no sports book, I'm coming for your ass. 24 minutes left. Thank you. Stetson is nice. Okay, cool. We'll go to Stetson. Content. I hit for 3K a couple weeks ago on a gold spin. Fuck yeah. Is DK legal in Florida? No, I do not think so. I think it's just Hard Rock. Race team total under. Glass now under Ks. Baltimore Orioles under half a playoff win. Someone please say yes. Hard Rock only. Yeah. I couldn't drive 20 minutes to go to Tampa. I wouldn't drive 20 minutes to go to Tampa. That's too bad. I like Tampa. I'm sure they have created they created a that's hard to say. Created a dedicated. Say that. Created a dedicated. Created a dedicated is tough to say right consecutively. DJ, what's up, Shug? The one in Fort Lauderdale 100% has a book. W Zins. Yeah, I'll tell you, people really love the Zin content. Holy fuck. I tweeted I took a Zin for the first time. It was like one of my best performing tweets ever. Like the fucking 278 likes. I couldn't believe it. There's a book. The Seminole near me has booths for playing tickets. Fuck yeah. Let's go. ULM's got the lead. Should have taken the first half. Oh, well. Michigan State. Guys, you know what? Nothing's really speaking to me. A bunch of ball sack states. Where the fuck is Buzz? Oh, did we like, how about shout out Bessie? I liked having Bessie on the stream. Did we like Bessie? I know we had some young kiddos in here running around in the chat that people weren't too fond of. It is what it is. What can you do? I thought Bessie was a great guest. Coffee's in his fire. No Zin in right now. God damn, no, there's no Zin. I saw your Najee Harris tweet. Bro, Najee Harris, that tweet went mega viral. I can't believe how much people hate Najee Harris. New Durango Casino in Vegas Sportsbook is incredible. Nice. I'll be there in February. What up, Gusp? Are you a first-time chatter? Oh, you're in I can see the comments now in Twitter. W's. AJ Brown yards bumped, probably. That motherfucker's going off. Maybe it's not DeAndre Swift night. Maybe it's just AJ Brown every which way. AJ Brown 2 tutties. Parlay with DeAndre Swift 2 tutties. Sam Howell masterclass. Dobbs masterclass. Both benched. Hey. First of all, yes, you're right. But are we not going to talk about Easton Stick over passing yards? That did hit. People forget that did hit. People forget. Starfish Lady on TikTok. She's got great content for Vegas and stays up to date on everything. Oh, that's cool. Twitter comments back. I guess so. Are you on Twitter right now, T-Dot? I think I see your comment. Informational content. Monday night feet. I don't know what that means. Fantasy score for kickers is nice. DJ, next masterclass that you release, I might fire odds to get bench. I mean, you should. I'm on a roll. It's actually kind of hilarious. It's pretty fucking hilarious. Okay. I bet you fucking will, buddy. I bet you will. Hey, Kyle Bradish. Kyle Bradish over playoff wins. What's that guy that you traded for? That worked out well. What was that guy's name? John Flaherty? That was good. That was good. Nice job. Nice job, Thrasher. Good job, Orioles. Go Orioles. Okay, let me try to just finish it up here real quick. A few more games on the board, and then I got to shut it down, unfortunately. Got some stuff to do before I pack up and head down south for the holidays. All right. I'm down with Holy Cross. I don't know if anybody else is. I might fucking get nasty with Bradley. I mean, I'll buy a little bad news. I haven't bought any bad news. Do we fade Lamar after that insane win? 3-0 at home, 2-0 ATS. Oh, you got to be kidding me. What is? Let me check this line movement on action. Hold on 1 second. Guys, are we not on Southern Miss? Are we not on Southern Miss? Oh my goodness gracious! I think I like Southern Miss. ULM up 2. Bang. Here it is. +1 to -4.5. What's going on here? Somebody's got to be out. Is somebody out? Mariota, Drew Lock over. Who wants it? I know. Shout out to Steak again. Best of luck tonight. That man for real. That is a legendary bet. It would be awesome. His cash out is $6,000 right now. You cashing out or no? Indiana State is my new Bradley. Bradley just lost by a 10-point favorite. They're trash now. I want to fade Lamar. I want to see what Javon has to say about that. Do we take DK to ride with him? We probably do. Mitch bench, Rudolph starting next week. Thank God, dude. Mr. Trubisky is terrible. All right, I'm going to tell you what I like on the hardwood. I like College of Charleston first half because that's going to be my POD. That's going to be a full unit play. I think I like Holy Cross. That line looks a little short. I think I might dabble with Bradley and buy the bad news. UCF game. That total looks really low. That's the only thing I want to look at. And then I like Southern Miss. Southern Miss is -4.5 at Lamar. I like that. I want to see one thing about the UCF total. UCF total looks really low. 130. It's up. It's been steamed up 3 points. No, I guess it's nothing. It's not weird. It's not weird. It's not weird. I'm off. It's not weird. 134. What about Maine? Does Maine score points? No, Maine's an underwagon. All right, I'm off. All right, guys. DGen POD is 1 unit. Yeah. Mikey over is 1 man, 1 game. POD is DK Mac Club. No, oh, Jesus. Is it really? Every time. I mean, I'm not saying anything bad about his picks, but the last time I've had a guy was the same as him was I think it was Calvin Ridley. He did nothing. Is it really? All right, cash out. $6,000 is a nice payout. Oh boy. That's probably a curse. That's like my masterclass curse. Straight up. See, that's why I'm saying it's not anything personal. I can clown myself. We can all clown each other. It is what it is. Nothing personal. My masterclass calls have been terrible. These guys are getting benched. If that's confirmed, Michi, actually pretty good when he started doing it, but he's been cake for a while now. Yeah, that's what happens. You can't stay hot forever. Happens to everybody. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to shut it down. Thanks for hanging out. Happy Monday. Have a great week. I will, again, no streams tomorrow. I'll be on the move. If you guys know anything about Richmond, Virginia, let me know. Not going to have much time there. Safe travels, DJ. Thank you very much. Good luck to all of you. I hope you win more bets than you lose. Good luck tonight. I'm not going to overthink it. I think it's DeAndre Swift. And remember, I like what mid-major Matt was saying. He's going Seahawks team total under. I think there's something there. DJ, and your first picks in Florida are going to be locks. You know, it's funny. The short time I had with Hard Rock Sportsbook, I actually did really well. I think I won 30 units, and I'm not even just saying that. You're like, oh, of course you could say anything. But check this out. I remember I hit 2 score first bets. This was Hard Rock, Mark Andrews, 100 to win 1,000. That was beautiful. That was 9-1. And let me see, Hard Rock. I had a couple really cheeky tickets. I don't know why. You guys ever have that? The first half cash? God damn it. Always was the first half. Now we got to sweat the full game like assholes. You guys ever have that where you feel like superstition, like you win more bets on one book than you do the other? I was doing really well on the Hard Rock Sportsbook app. Swift first TV. I like that. What happened? What's the sigh? Good luck, everyone. Yeah, for me, Hard Rock, about to be sweaty. I know. It was always the first half, man. We called it, too. We called it. Damn it. Oh, well, what are you going to do? Hindsight's 2020. ULM's going to hang on. I went on DraftKings way more than anything else. Yeah, my book that I'm really good at is BetMGM. FanDuel has not been great. Oh, PointsBet. I do really well on PointsBet. Okay. All right, guys. Have a great day. I'll talk to you all later.